wolves at bay coming after me. Get ready for the war. They're coming now, yeah, they're right outside the door. They tried to hold us down, but they can't control us now. Today's the day, revolution's on its way. Our time is now, hold the line. This is how we'll be defined. Just stand your ground, give and take. Only works when both sides really give and take. The revolution's on its way. Look around, what do you know? This whole damn place is about to blow. Look around, what do you see? I see the wolves at bay coming after me. Get ready for the war. They're coming now, yeah, they're right outside the door. Break us down more. They want it all. They're gonna try to take us all. They wanna see us fall. Get ready for the war. Look around, what do you know? This whole damn place is about to blow. Look around, what do you see? I see the wolves at bay coming after me. Get ready for the war. They're coming now, yeah, they're right outside the door. Look around, what do you know? This whole damn place is about to blow. Look around, what do you see? I see the wolves at bay coming after me. Get ready for the war. They're coming now, and they're right outside the door. They're coming now, yeah, they're right outside the door.
It's a feeling like there's no way out. Into the darkness, it's a long way down. Now the promises are broken now, but it's not over. I see the pain that's in your eyes. It's shining back into mine. No, it's feeling like we're out of time, but it's not over. The mountains, move the world around us. You and I.
smile, we won't give up. Your luck will break even, I'm the one. So smile, so smile, you're with me now. So smile, so smile, you're with me now. Will lift you up and give you the reasons for my love. So smile, we won't give up. Your luck will break even, I'm the one. So smile, so smile, you're with me now. So smile, so smile, you're with me now.
Rolling tides, always breaking time. Fate will find you, don't pretend. Colors come, never was from home. It takes us all, it takes us all in the end. Oh yeah. In the end. All I ever asked for, all I ever found, I see the future never wasted, for the past you left behind. Finding through the changes, but I'm lost along the way. The more you mind me run now, see some more that you will pay. I can't find my way out of it. I can't find my way back home. I can't find my way out of it. Hey, hey. Rolling tides, always breaking time. Fate will find you, don't pretend. Colors come, never
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the DTPS Fragpunk Semi-Professional League. I'm your host and caster, Seb. I'm joined alongside Barry, who is here today. And we're about to get ready to jump into one of the, I think, if not the most crazy matchup that we have seen so far in the DTPS League 4. How are you doing today?
Oh, slept in late, woke up late, had a good night, and I think I'm ready for some Fragpunk. First one under my belt, and I don't know, kind of nervous, kind of scared, but at the same time, happy to just BS my way through it.
Hey, I mean, this is the best place to start because you're gonna be casting some of the greats today. We've got LC versus Big, and let me tell you, these are some of my boys. Vico, that's the homie right there. Love that guy. We got to hang out with him in China at the Global Invitational. What an absolute legend. Very cool guy. I don't know too much about Big, but they're looking pretty mean, pretty meaty, and pretty ready to go for this fight. This is the number 5 versus the number 1 seed. So we are sure to see hopefully a little bit of a, closer matchup than we've been seeing versus some of these other games have been pretty steamrolly. um, I definitely think that LC do have the advantage coming into this, just given their pro experience. I haven't really seen too much of Big's gameplay, so we're gonna have to see what happens. But LC looking incredibly strong coming out of the gates.
I mean, incredibly strong does nothing but put a big target right there on you. Everybody wants to dethrone the king. So that's a big top dog spot with a lot of pressure. And I think, big Teamos, this is kind of the feel out game. Get in there, gun out, and maybe extend that way ahead. Give yourself a couple games of, get to play around.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, they're coming in at 2-2, so they have lost some games before. I do believe we're seeing undefeated right now for LC. So I don't think they're gonna want to lose that streak, but they've shown a bunch of potential throughout the season, and they've faced this is gonna be their toughest challenge yet, but this win could really be a huge stepping stone for them. It would be a massive upset, but it would be a really big stepping stone. And yeah, the target on their back, you're spot on with that. Like LC, they are one of the favorites to win, so it is definitely gonna be everyone's going to be wanting to give them that first loss. And if Big's going to be able to do it, it'd be really cool to see that happening. We've got Bonks, Offwire, Aura, Entrals, and Planeswalker. Team Bigs. And then LC has got Tucker's Valley, the one pistol guy, Vico. And I don't even know I'm not even going to begin to try and go for the last name guy here. Dubist, Goot Gang, Goot Ganugan, get. Oh my
I don't
goodness,
know,
we're
dude.
calling him
I
Ganug.
Yeah, Ganoog sounds good to me. I thought Planeswalker was hard to read until I seen Ganoog.
Oh my goodness, the Germans over here. I think this is the French versus the Germans. We're getting we're getting old school with it here. Is the Germans, typically usually dominated the French in the past without the help from the US, but
Well, that's us casting here, right?
yeah,
That's the US
I
coming in to
mean, I'm
intervene. We're just
Canada
here to eat our
myself,
popcorn and
but yes,
watch.
yeah,
Ah,
we're
Canada.
we're we're spectating. We're spectating. No one's Pearl
Yeah.
Harboring yet, so we just gotta wait. We gotta wait till that interaction happens to step in this. But here we go, getting started. Our first map today. It's gonna be Idrisil, as we're gonna be hopping over to our game just a second. We've got our card captains getting ready to be picked out, and then we're gonna be kicking things off with our very first map. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not familiar with how the league works, this is going to be a best of 3. And unlike your regular ranked games, we're not going to 6, we're going all the way to 9. So it gives us just a little bit more rounds to work with, as it offers a little bit more of that competitive integrity, giving them an easier chance to run away, or less of an easy chance to just run away with 6 rounds, because it's very easy to run away with 6 rounds. 9, you really got to work for it. You really got to prove you're on top. Bans coming out right away. No Pain, No Slain, and Crossfire getting taken out right out of the gates. And then we're going to see Revealing Puddle and Burst Fire as the first shard cards being selected. Burst Fire going to be going towards Big, and Revealing Puddle going to be going towards the side of LC.
I'll say it looks like a very, very LMG heavy side for Big Teamos. Now, for a map like Idrisil, that's not really a bad setup. There's a lot of pre-fire lanes and a lot of long holds you can do with that.
One of the most powerful weapons in the game is going to be that My Way. These guys are getting everything ready. They're all dripped out with the new skin too. Looking absolutely incredible. Valley, though, has already got himself pushed up onto mid door. Gonna see if he can get some sort of pick off. He's not going to be getting that info, but he backs through. Clone's going to get shot down. Both decks clones have gone through. The pistol guy is going to be able to pick up one. Bonk's going to be able to get the pick on the Pico, but pistol guy picks up two as he picks up Planeswalker. Bonk's getting his second. Tied 2-2. The Pathogen's going crazy right now.
I was gonna say, this game so far has just all been about that Pathogen up top. Pistol has honestly done a really good job of keeping that mid lock down. But now we're gonna see the defense try and hold back. Hey, just heal up, wait for the heavy push. It looks like it's gonna be an execute on B side.
As the push through comes out, we're gonna see them just holding up for a second, as it looks like the health advantage is going into the way of Big Teamo. But Aura going to get absolutely knocked down by Valley. You see Pistol guy jump through. Tucker is picking up balls. That is going to be a quick and easy cleanup for LC as we're moving in to round number 2. It was looking pretty even at the start there, but that execute onto site needed to be just a little bit quicker. That picture perfect entrance did not go the way they wanted, as we're going to see Heads and Toes and Choke getting banned out. We've got Vampire Knight available. It's going to be insta-selected as Community Healthcare and, Radiant Burn not going to be taken out here. We're going to see Parting Gift as Toy Traps is going to come into the mix as well. A very good card for the attacking team, as it is going to really reduce any value that LC is going to get out of their traps.
I'm just sitting here watching, and I'm trying to learn a little bit as I'm going. Does the spectator controls or something else? But I mean, as long as they hold that top mid again, that Pistol did amazing up there with that Pathogen last round. Looks like he set it up one more, burner in hand. That last execute started really well with the X-Troll jumping down with the shield, and they just were not able to take too much with it. And we see a very, very heavy A swing around to the lane.
Yeah, the A play is probably going to be the smart one here, as we are going to see the clone going out for info mid is going to get sent back almost immediately. As we are going to see now we've got full connection onto site already, with Converter going down super quickly into the round. Bonk's going to be able to get this and back out thanks to that Ixchel shield that had been placed down. Off wire now. Going to be holding in the retake position. Gets up onto the Nitro wall, trying to see if he can get a boost on a Pistol guy. Pistol guy going to be able to get that info, but backs off as Aura does manage to find the kill, as we're now going to see the jump through coming out. Planeswalker throwing that Kismet native. Will it be able to do anything? Aura's going to be able to get 2, though, as we are going to see now Valley and Ganoog and Valley in the 2v1, or in the 2v5. Looks like they're just going to have to go for the save here. They are not going to want that smoke. That was a very nice execute on the site.
Good execute, held up by a very, very solid post plant. I mean, Valley still have the opportunity to ruin just a little bit of their economy here. Instead is dropped after round. Not good heavy execute A side, and the defense just put way too much onto the B hold. Just they didn't even have a body up for A.
Yeah, it was they let them get on the site really quickly. It was good on the Nitro to back off and actually give them that site, but it was just too difficult for them to make anything happen off of that. Pushing through those, we're going to see these shard cards. It's going to be high ground with 5 cards and 5 points invested into it for our Big Teamos team, as well as Portable Detector. And LC are going to pick up Electrocution, Full Firepower, and Lumiprint. Going to give them a little bit of know-how on where these players are headed, as we can see their footsteps on the ground. Now, Entro's going to push through, pops that armor, tries to spray through the smoke, and now he's going to go for that push-up here. Got the decoy come through here. Jumps in. He's got a couple seconds left on that clone. He's able to tag a little bit of health off of Eco.
way down around the side. We see Ganud coming up. He's got his deck set up, get a good spot to come around the flank. Just he's barricaded out temporarily. I got a feeling he should make this push. You know, it's a little bit of a death run. You're setting yourself into a bad spot, but it's gonna be a massive improvement for your team as they're now getting heavy flooded in B.
Nice retake by Vico into the hop up here. He's able to get another assist on that kill. That Pistol's able to pick up 2 on the off-fire as well. Tucker's going to be taking a little bit of damage in the back end. Entro's the last remaining player on the big team. What will he be able to make happen? Absolutely nothing, as the Resolver is going to slam the door in his face, finishing that round off.
Has a very heavy mid execute, and it just right now LC has so much good utility set up for that mid hold that trying to break through mid is not the play, man. You gotta go for A or bring it down the hallway. Their mid's just been unstoppable.
Oh yeah, the mid play is something that's going to be really difficult to push into, especially when you're pushing into players from LC. It's, you know, you have to be picture perfect with it, even if you think that you've gained momentum into the push and you're going to try and get on the site. It's not going to work into your favor, as we just saw that happen again. We've got Tariff coming out, and oh my goodness, no Tariff at all onto that other side. No value off of it. So he spent 4 charge points for absolutely nothing, as we do see the bait coming out. And vulnerability and IP theft really gonna help out LC here.
I was about to say, and we see again Big Teamos kind of putting the aggression towards that B site. However, down around the arm, there is an A push underway. Good pickup, and the deck's blown out early. And as the swings and fight starts over here A side, it's all up to Valif to try and keep himself alive.
Value on the Nitro on that A side might run into quite a bit of trouble in a second here, as we are going to see the rotate info might be given in a second. There we go. Clone getting sent back almost immediately, looking for that eggshell head, not able to find it. We're going to see Offwire taking quite a bit of damage as well. The Windwalker going to be able to get a few shots in too. Valley's forced to back off of this. Now we're going to see the 2 in mid getting hit by Tuckers. Bonks still trying to hold this, is going to end up going down as Pistol got. Going to be able to retrieve that elimination. And we're now going to see the push out onto that site. Valley needing those heals, so he had to back off. Oh, but it looks like we're not even getting close to site here. So as Aura able to pick up 2. Tuckers who still manages to get 1. Hello Goodbye going to come out. Aura goes down, and now Entro's in the 3-piece.
Once again, just down to the decks to try and make a big play happen. 1v3, and he's really got nothing to work with pinned in here. LC has just been playing their hand right so far.
They've been doing a phenomenal job just holding their ground. They did end up losing that round very early into the game, but they since shaken off and got themselves back up to that full strength, exactly where they need to be. So we're going to see Return to Sender coming out. Bounce Mushroom, I know a card that Vico has utilized very well in the past, as we've gotten to see, is not going to be getting picked out here, as we're going to see Roger, as well as Return to Sender and Decoy Device getting picked out there for Contraband, Decoy Device, and Weapons Skateboard for Last Chance. Return to Sender and Roger going to be given out to Team Big.
I mean, I like the idea of the Return to Sender, because right now they've been so heavy on the aggression towards B side. Just getting that ability to knock these guys back a little bit, it gives you the momentum to push forward. But we do see now Big Teamos bringing again an even spread across the board. LC still heavy for that B hold.
Eco going to be able to get one of those bots down. Kismet Nade going to come out. Double Nade comes through. 1, 2. There we see it. Vico with his first Kismet Nade kill of the game. He'll be able to find himself a very nice elimination.
I think think we've seen a knife kill come out of pistol guy, dude. He's the one knife guy, not the one pistol guy now.
Might have to get him to change his name up because that is priceless. You see here they peek the other side. Return to sender is on, but that does not matter because we are seeing Aura and Bonk both going
Return
down.
sender's good, but I mean, they just fed back into it. They retook their positions quicker than Big Teamos could flood.
Yeah, exactly. They did quite the good job there. They were able to come through with so much aggression onto that site. There really was just nothing that Big could have done. And you know, even though they were trying their best, it still just fell a little short.
LC playing heavily into their own frag power right now by bringing in time saving kill and the skill replenish. I mean, I like the idea of it. Defense, just keep burning timer off the clock. As the defense is prepping up. Again, heavy B hold, heavy B hold.
A very, very heavy B hold that we're going to see coming through here. And now they're going to get a little bit more aggressive out the front. We're going to see the first Kismet nade come through, gets dodged out as we are seeing now. Burner going to come through here. Vico taking quite a bit of damage. Is going to be able to back off of this, gets himself that heal kit. And the pathogen heal going to be coming in for assistance as well. We're going to see another pathogen heal getting used out from Offwire. As Planeswalker starting to take a decent amount of damage here.
Say it was a B fake to A fake back to midpoint. And we see the Ixchel coming up on the flank now behind through the attacker side of fight. A short.
As we do see that flank almost getting ready to come in. We are going to see the site execute come out as well. That's going to give these guys a chance to really put the business to them. Entro's going to be taking quite a bit of damage there. Through the dome. Vico's still trying to come in for that extra push. Cap's coming out. And there we go. Bonk's taking a 1. Oh my goodness. One player remaining, and it's Vico on 1 HP. Will he be able to make it happen? No, he won't. We're going to see Aura picking up yet another kill.
A heavy execute turned into just a almost flawless, you know, hold and post play scenario. So far, I mean, Big Teamos, I'm hoping they're going to show some more of that competitive gameplay that we've seen out of that round. Because LC does look like they're in the driver's seat right now.
And they are looking quite strong right now. And I mean, it is 4-2. It is 4-2. They do have 2 rounds on them, but that's all they've got so far. We're gonna need to see just a little bit more. Here we go, kicking things up. We got B main ban, offense, defense, and small heads for Big. And Last Chance's got bigger bombs and blind fire healing. This is really going to assist them, especially if these players are missing their shots. They don't normally do, but it's always good to have. We've got the offense-defense switch coming out, too. It's going to be big for them.
I'll say Valley making the walk up A short. They do have also in some of the A elbow, with the defense finally putting a lot of preparation to this A hold.
Oh, big Ixchel. Spear coming in. We're going to see the Chug jumping through. Looks to go open the door. Mid is going to just head back down. And there we go. Pistol guy picking up 2. Offwire going to be able to get a knife kill as well. Absolutely insane to see.
LC look like they're having just a little bit of trouble breaking this defense apart, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely it's interesting to see how they're reacting on that defensive side. It's giving them a little bit of information for that side swap. They're going to see the push out come through. Planeswalker going to be able to get the trade off on that kill due to his util. And now Tucker's going to be going for that converter down in the 2v1 situation. It's going to be all up to Entrils.
I mean, we've seen this song and dance a couple times so far in this game. Entrils, you're in the clutch seat now, man. Hype up the pressure and let it fly. What? Those shots there give them exactly what they need to know, and a quick shot to take them down.
And there you have it, 5-2 for LC as we start things off for this next round. We are going to see the picks coming through in just a second. Banned out is going to be... Can't even read the names anymore, guys.
Angry Converter and
Angry
Confusing.
Converter. Okay, I saw Angel Converter. I was like, that is not right. There's fire around these guys. Psychic Diffuse, definitely an amazing band to see as one of the most powerful cards in the game. Undisputed. Wrath of God, going to be getting these players off of those high angles. Clone Healing, definitely going to help out quite a bit as well. And Doomsday Bomb, definitely just there for the memes, but that's okay. As we see Quick Charge, Scare Shot for Big Teamos.
Well, LC's kind of stacking up pretty heavily with these cards. Look over there towards B mid again, though. Big Teamos running the heavy execute through. They've started almost every single attack round the same way. Same song, same dance, same music. Heavy mid rush, and I got a feeling we're going to see this one almost end up back into B as they're starting to chow down through the alleyway. Well, Pistol Guy's going to pick that kill up on the Planeswalker. And we're still just trapped out as he finds another. Last chance, stacking all the bodies and lives on their side. Finds another one. Pistol up to a 3K. Now it's Bonks getting the head tap over. Good kill for him. But head into a 1v3 in that back alley.
Yeah, it's crazy how things get started like that, right? The 1v3 comes through. He's not able to make anything happen off of that. So, you know, we do see the kill happen there. That's going to bring it around 6-2 for Team LC. They're really starting to cook up that extra bit of momentum.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think, what a lot of teams I've noticed have thrived off of is you get 1 or 2 rounds in your favor. It makes it an easy runaway game. And with this side swap coming in, that may break LC just a little bit. Give them, you know, pause that momentum temporarily. Plus, then you have to shift your mental around to now you're attacking. You now have to rethink every, you know, possible play you made. I'm wondering how Big Teamos is going to play their defenses out, though. If it's just going to be another big, heavy mid-hold, or where the stalemate's going to come in.
Yeah, I think that the B-hold is going to be an issue, but LC are going to know how to push through that. I don't think we're going to see as much contest mid from the players of Big as we did before the players of LC. We'll feel it. We've already got the 2 players up. Entrils is going to be creeping as well. Dexclone going to get sent back. There we go. Vico picking up 1. That's going to be Planeswalker going down. Aura holding for dear life, trying to see if there's any extra sauce that we can pop into there.
Dex gets in there, almost free control of A site right now, but sent back. That's going to draw the attention over as it pulls, I believe that is Entrils and Offwire up now to come and guard A. B site kind of free, but rotate around from LC now. They know A is a little bit quicker take for their team.
There we go. Looks to be going pretty quick. We're going to see 1 kill come out. Offwire picking up 1. Valley going to be able to get the trade. Now in the 2v1 situation, it is all up to the Lord and Savior himself, Vico. Will he be able to make the craziness happen? 130.
My tails don't need reloading.
He's got a good weapon for it, a good character for it. But with the timer being as low as it is, he's taking Diffuser. He's going to rush that thing, I hope, back to B, but it looks like the Dex knows Entral's going to make himself a quick little rotate over, leaving it a low HP 1v1 on A site.
Well, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Can't be doing it any other way. As Big Teamos actually going to get that final kill, bringing the rounds 3-6. Absolute insanity coming out here from our map number 1.
Entrals did amazing that round, pulling that 3K just out of thin air to shut down the LCA push. That was like a good yawn, my guy.
Oh my goodness, it's hurting. It's hurting. It's hurting. We're not up this early usually. I sleep in until 5 p.m. every single night. I got a flight to catch, so we're trying the different schedule, but I'm definitely gonna take a nap after this. It's pushing through. We're pushing through. We got it. We had to cast. Coop called. He said he needed me. I said let's go. Let's run it. We're here. We're ready to jump through. You're yawning too. You calling me out? I'm calling you out.
Well, you made me yawn. You made me yawn.
Hey, you're
But,
boring,
that was a
LC.
long night
Lock
and a
in.
rough
We're
morning.
yawning over here. Come on, Vico. Lock in. Let's see something crazy coming out right from the start.
I want to see an ace. Drop a 5K.
Extra shield gonna be able to come through to block any of those projectiles. It's actually super smart. We're seeing a lot of grenades coming out though, right from the start. There we go. There's gonna be the My Way spam. That is Pistol Guy already down. No more pathogen in store for the members of LC. Aura still gonna be holding entries as well. Gonna be heading over to that backside site.
Pistol Guy
Smoke's
coming
gonna be
off the
dropped
board
through
that
mid.
early has gotta hurt LC quite a lot. I mean, dude, he's 17-6. That's a big pickup.
Oh wow. Pistol Guy has been doing very good. Getting him out early might not have been the best thing. But we've got Valley, Tuckers, and Ganoog all holding. Push comes
Offwire
in.
and Plains on the flank coming up behind our last remaining 2 from LC, and they don't know, they don't care that they're there. Instead, they're rushing down towards B to try and take sight. Bonks, or no, Entrals will get that pick. Valley will find Bonks though to the 1v3, and they're just going to dive bomb for him. Teamos are on the comeback arc.
Yeah, I mean it's not looking too bad. Map 1 might be going a certain direction. I was hoping to get the 9-0, but it's all good. The boys at LC are they're just giving a little bit of hope away before they crush their dreams entirely. Right? I
That's
think
what
that's
they're
the way
doing,
that I
right?
would always do it. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey. Cards coming in, what we got? I can't read. I don't read.
We have
Reactive-
relativistic bullets, healing reload for Team Big, and then we've got reactive armor and morning period for our last chance team.
See, I could read them all except relativistic bullets, because I have no idea how to even say that word, let alone try and spell it in the future.
I only ever learned that word because I was smoking.
Because of this game? Oh.
Well, because of the game too. Yeah, that's fair. As we are going to be pushing out onto site now. That's going to be a Pistol going to be getting one right over the top. You see the burner coming out as well. Wind wall is there. Entro's going to try and push forward. It's going to be the jump through. That's going to be bonked down. Entro's gone as well as Pistol Guy picks up 3 with 1 player remaining. It's only a matter of time before Offwire gets deleted, and there we have it as Offwire going to be able to find himself that pick.
I mean, at first it looked like a busted execute, you know? They were met very heavily down through alley, and busted execute immediately just turned itself into a very heavy hard push.
Hey, I mean, it's what happens. It's the way it's the way of the road, the way of the game. We're getting it ready to jump through 4-7. So LC, still keeping the rounds pretty spread apart. But there's a comeback in the works, and Big Teamos have the opportunity to pull this off.
I say, big team is they are bringing out the defensive side, which I'm not gonna say defense is easier, but it's definitely less, construction on your end. You don't have to fight as hard to pull your way through. You just kick back, hold, relax a little bit. LC though, they had the uphill battle here. Nitro going nuts with their drones, not able to find too much, and they are starting to make a push again through B side.
Here you go, bro. They're going to be able to take out all of the hounds, the feral hogs that have been sent to shoot him down. Bro, they're going to be able to get a kill off as well. That's going to be Planeswalker with 1. But we're going to see 2 coming out from Ganoog. Is it Ito getting launched? Has no clue that nobody except his teammate. Oh, that's not his teammate. Is going to end up going down. That's Offwire against 2 players from Team LC. Be forced to attempt to make this clutch.
Say 1v2, it's still not that bad of a situation for him. I mean, he's got the HP, he's got, the My Way, one of the best guns in the game. Still very doable situation, but with the Ganoog and pistol spreading out the way they are, I don't know. It's a toss-up round. It's a little coin flip here. Running in, met with the Windwalker shield, and down he goes. LC now up 8-4 as they increase that lead another one.
Yeah, match point here. This is going to be an interesting one. Infernal Hound's on the table. King of Eggs getting banned out. Infernal Hound's going to be the one to get banned. No, we're taking Battle Frenzy away instead. Picking Infernal Hounds for ourselves. Now we're going to see free-for-all. And long-term investment going to be coming out here. Long-term investment. They're believing that they're going to be able to make this comeback. They're picking that card. If you're going to see Infernal Hounds and Sneak Attack as well as Stealth Novice. That's going to be a super crucial one in the playment of LC's squad, denying any extra invisibility that could happen on any of these Lancers' abilities.
I like the long-term investment coming in from Big Teamos. That's confidence right there. Again, getting ready to battle out mid as we see, I think, a 3-man push coming on from the side of LC. 2 more down into the B halls. And Entral's sent back to his drone. Does lay a little bit of damage over.
That's the guy. Trying to see if he can make anything happen. Pushing up on the Windwalker. Aura's going to be holding on the backside. There's going to be one pushing through. That's Bonks. Getting hit up by the Infernal Hounds is Aura. Gonna try and jump in, but Entro's gonna be able to get 1 on the Ganoog. That's gonna be Bonks down. Aura gonna be able to pick another one up. Burner gonna come through, takes him out. What a very strategic burner. And that's why he's called the pistol guy for you. We are gonna see flank coming through, and that's gonna be shot down quickly as we are now in the 2v2 situation. Entro's an Offwire. Gonna be worried about making the pick here. We are gonna see Converter Plant gonna be coming through. Pistol guy.
And they have Offwire coming up through a short stairs. We still have Entrals trying to contest out. All LC has to do now is kick back, put up the lawn chairs, hold, and wait. I got a feeling Big Teamos may not be able to make the play happen here unless Offwire is able to get an easy pick over here. Instead, he's shut down. Now it's Entrals. Gun down as well there. A good flick around from Vico. LC gonna pick up match 1.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winners for map number 1 are going to be LC. As my camera should come back into focus any second here. We were standing, getting hyped for that last round. Gotta reset.
Bro, I've been watching. You've been standing up, dropping down, standing up, dropping down, jumping around, having a good time.
We gotta keep active. I jump up, I sit down, I jump up, sit down. That's how we cast. That's how we get this going. Gotta keep the energy up. You can't get the blood flowing if you're not doing that. Let me just adjust some camera settings here really quickly because the we're not. Are we blurry anymore? No, we're good. We're
not as bad. You're good.
We're back-ish. There we go. Okay. We are unblurred, ladies and gentlemen. We've got map 2 coming to you guys in just a second as we are seeing LC winning map number 1, 9-4. So I think that's the most amount of rounds I think anybody has ever gotten in a map against this team. But it is interesting because it's interesting because there might be a chance that they get some more rounds, but it's gonna be hard to beat them. It's gonna be really tough to beat them. We saw the comeback attempt almost there, but like we said, this is a game all the way till 9 rounds. You really have to show the stick with itness, and that's where I think LC really shines. Is even if they make mistakes for a round or two, they can go down by 1 round. They can go down by 2 rounds, but they are always going to be able to make that back and more. And we are already heading into map number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Black Market.
Dude, didn't we just play this map?
That was
Me and
Idrisil.
No, me and you.
Oh, yes, we did just play this
yeah.
map.
So,
Yes.
I mean, what's like the primary hold? Because I know the rank style. I don't know the competitive end of this game. What's
So-
the primary hold setup?
So a hold setup on defense, you're going to be sending at least one into that mid area, that B short, to get door, to make sure to hold that area on bridge, get that zone coverage. You've got another one going mid from the A side. That's also going to be holding that long angle. Then you've got at least one player playing the sice, and then you have a flex player that can play wherever it's needed, based off of patterns from the enemy teams, depending on what's going to be going on. So you're going to see that hold going to be coming out pretty quickly as well for these players, as we're going to see on defense. Looks to be we're going to get to see 2 going to that B side. They're going to be watching out for that mid and B together, so they're going to push up B there at the same time. We've got 1 holding the A site, and then we've got 2 holding A short. So the mid, very, very important in this map. Control over bridge is going to be what we're fighting for, as we do see Axon coming through right away. Nade's going to come up from the jump. You now see the jump in. Shotgun's going to come out, and the extra shield comes through almost right away, gets the silence off. You can see the nades coming through. Just going to create a little bit of space. Shot's going to come out. Tucker's now. Notices the back on.
They're now making the hard B flip, locking them out of their own sight if they manage to take it. Instead, ooh, a good wall off there by the path, but doesn't hold up very long. And a lot of damage being fed out here from Pistol Guy on that Windwalker. They rush into gun down bonks. And we see a flip now back around towards A side. Entrals will find that pickup. We'll see Planeswalker go down. Now it's all to Offwire and Entrals to try and clutch this one up for big Teamos. 2v4 situation. Very heavy defenders presence towards B side. And A still has the Dex clone over there just chilling and waiting on you.
In the 2v4 situation, there's not really much you can do. You're going to see nades already getting thrown out. That's going to be a lot of damage coming off on an Offwire. You're going to see the push through is going to come out. Ooh, almost gets the knife, but that's going to be on a clone. As Extras is going to take out Tuckers. We do get the knife kill come out, but the trade's going to come through as the burner is going to take out Offwire. And there you go. Yeah, burner coming out from Pistol Guy. Going to take one out, and he gets the second from the other side. Oh my goodness, what a double kill coming out from Pistol Guy there. Ooh.
I got a feeling this is a Pistol Guy's game and we're just living in it. Because right now, like last match into this one, he has been on fire.
Yeah, this is a guy who's relentless. He will not give up in these kind of situations. And, he's that one pistol guy. You see these burner kills that he's coming out with. Every single bit of util he's using picture perfect. Every single movement is always down to the bone to the team. He's doing such a great job in these games so far. Hopefully he'll be able to put on a little bit more, as we are going to see now Mr. Ganoog on the decks. Gonna send his clone through. And this looks to be more of a main heavy push. instead of the short push, but you can see they're getting ready to go for that hold. They're playing more towards the sides, but that Dex clone, as soon as that starts happening, he's going to be able to get these things through. Noticing that nobody's going to be there. Oh, gets sent back almost immediately, though.
It was a clone for clone trade-off. We got Vico walking himself down bridge. However, they are starting to push the execute forward into the control room there for the bridge. As Bonks and Vico are going at it, Vico gets swung out by one of the Ixchel spears. And Vico manages to get him gunned down before it even matters all that much. Does lose a lot of HP, down to a 3v2. Vico goes down to a 1v3 now for Ganoog if he's able to clutch it up. Rifle in hand, sneaking himself up towards Offwire. Oh, no scope, but no luck as he doesn't hit the head.
And not going to be enough. Offwire is going to be able to come away with that kill, and we're going to see another 1-to-1. You know, we know how this went last time, but there's a good chance. There's a good chance that we're going to get to see some pretty intense fighting back and forth coming out from these two teams. We've got a time to heal coming out for LC, and then we've got DTPS and Superhuman on the side of LC, sorry, and then regenerative therapy and time to heal for big Teamos. Gonna need that for that recovery if that first plant opportunity doesn't fully work out. Beautiful new knives, by the way. All of these guys are just stripped out, either karambit. They've got some other cool stuff going on. Here we go, Valley going for some nitro boosts.
One day this game will be like CSGO, but a quick, almost trade out intros will deal a lot of damage up onto Valley. But loses one clone. We do see Aura take a ton of damage off that fight to start as well.
It is going to be quite a bit, but the heals are available. That Chug not going to be able to get healed though, because we're going to see that getting obliterated. Shot's going to come through. It looks like he is just going to end up backing off of this. They're getting ready to push through. Now they have that info. I don't think they're going to want to take this fight. There we go.
Ooh. Vico eats a little bit of damage, a little bit too far for that shotgun's range, but they are holding down the bridge controls hard up there. And the attacking team, Big Teamos, looks like they are now going for a full B main swing around to try and take some map control.
As we're going to be seeing the push-up come through. Entro's going to try and make his way on the site. Windwalker ability going to be coming through. That's going to deal quite a bit of damage, actually. Pathogen heal. Going to be very grateful for that. As the holds have come in, and these players are just looking for some more fights.
Ooh. Oh. Pistol guy doing his thing, pulls it, doesn't land it, but LC's gonna pick that up. I believe a little mix between time and just outright gun skill.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. The gun skill is going to work in your favor if you train hard enough at it, and I do believe that that is what LC has been doing.
All I seen was Axon go flying across the screen, land a shotgun into somebody's face, and get just demolished.
Hey, we'll see it. We'll see it. It'll happen. We've got shotguns on the side of. It's gonna be a Planeswalker. Giving himself that shotgun.
Oh, we may see our first A take of this map.
Here we go. Chug. Trying to see if they can get any flank info. Nobody watching the flank, but 3 people watching the chakras.
Plane's kind of into a bad spot. They're dropped a ton of HP, and with that shotgun, not only the best weapon for that open floor plane that they have there. Vico, though, still now holding back on bridge. Instead, Entrial's running up with the resolver to take his head clean off his shoulders. And now the push is going to swap from A to B as it's down to Pistol and Ganoog, and they are both doing everything they can for the A-hold, but it just doesn't matter all that much at this point.
There we go. Converter down. 3v2 situation. Entrails, Offwire, and Planeswalker. All with the opportunity to make this comeback huge.
Ganoog to lose one of his clones there. A little bit of HP to go with it. Pistol will go down though to Offwire, who's doing a very solid job of trying to hold this one down. Instead, he's met with a sniper to the face, but Plane's gonna dive in, shotty in hand to clean the round up to end it. 2-2, we're evened up again.
Oh yeah, we're getting right back up to the tie situation here. Now this is starting to look scary because LC guys, come on, you need to lock in. It's nap time. Here we go. Getting ready to jump in to our next match, our next round on this map. Black Market's a place of nitro walls, a place of boost. Shout out Dansum Moja, one of our most Fragpunk content creators, who shows you all of those tips and tricks of placing super toxic nitro walls so the entire lobby will hate you. As we are going to see now, jumping in, this is going to be it's going to be an interesting one here. We're going to see the Yuto getting dropped out very, very quickly off the start, because we do have time-saving skill, spiky skin, and sloppy shot, as well as party tune, or weapon tune-up, parting gift, and extra converter.
I'd say full buy from both teams there. And a dex clip from Entrial going to be trying to play up and aggressive. Instead, no, doesn't lay very much damage. And Bonks, though, almost getting burnt down. Dude, 1 HP in a dream form, I guess. But heals are available.
There are 5 members left from each team. 4 now, as Valley has managed to get himself fully eliminated from this game.
It is, I believe, Offwire over there trying to hold B up almost all by himself. Aura is playing down nearby the pathogen, locking him down. But a quick snipe from Vico will clear out the aggressive push up from Planeswalker. Vico now getting ready. He wants to try and get the swing over onto this path. Path going to touch him up with some damage, but not enough to take him down. Offwire moving forward. Instead, he is taken out of the fight here. 2v4 situation. And the collapse is in. The attacking or the defending team of LC knows they've got converter. They've got, you know, time on their side. 10 seconds left in this round. Ganoog walking up with a clone, going to be able to maybe find Aura. Here's the sound, at least of the path. Entrial's going around looking for something. They get another converter because, you know, why not have 1,000 converters set up, right? As we hit the OT of the timer, we will get that plant down. Big snipe on Aura from Vico.
We love to see it, Vico, one of the GOATs. Full blind flashbang on the screen right now. And then knife kill actually going to come out for Pistol Guy. Very, very, very good to see. As we
I guess they're not defusing?
This operation's short.
yeah, what are we doing? Come on, guys. Come on, let's get the fuse going.
They all ran away thinking somebody else was gonna get it.
Well, it's all good. They're going to be able to order at any time, any place, any location in the world. As Doulahan's getting banned out this time.
Finish line coming in, as well as from the shadows. We have Scare Shot on board. Bio Warrior coming out from LC. That's a little bit of an odd one, but, you know, let them have their fun. But finish line from LC, that I don't want to say it's not the most popular choice, because I mean everybody loves loves to pick it, but it is just a bit odd. However, being that it is this map, it does spawn very close to their opening gate. Heavy mid setup from Big Teamos.
Oh yeah, this is the strat here. This is going to be the B rush as fast as possible. Pistol guy going to be trying to go for some sort of come up here, but we are going to see Vico taking that first elimination. There goes another one. We're going to see the burner coming through as well. And now they're just going to try and full push onto that B site. But they have Pistol guy on the Windwalker really just helping out. That's going to be another one too. It's off wire. Last remaining player of his team going to be facing off in the 1v3. This is not too good.
He finds one of the Dex clones, but again, they are starting now just to hold up and wait for him. Offwire does not have a whole lot of solutions left in his pocket that he can come up with. No converter in hand. Valif is just going to hold, and Vico there with a rifle to take him down. Of course, we do have to go bully the zombie. And LC going to pull it up by another round.
Bio Warrior getting given an extra shard point in cost made it just so unplayable. Really not worth it to grab that card in my personal and semi-professional opinion. As Open Your Big Trap and Quick Start both getting banned out. We've got Weapons Skateboard and a Silent Bullet on the side of Last Chance. And then Melon Ride going to be going over to that other side, but they didn't take it. They didn't take the Melon Rides. Why are we not copying the Melon Ride?
I say usually, if you're defending, Melon Ride's pretty decent.
Oh yeah,
but
Melon
they are
Ride.
setting the knives up in preparation.
Oh yeah, getting ready to jump through. No Melon Rides going to be coming out in this round. Could see it in a bit of a future, but who knows? All the cards are very, very RNG based, as we are seeing all of these players get ready to jump in.
Heavy mid execute there from Big Teamos. Vico there, rifle up to take down Planeswalker, not able to get in there with the Corona fast enough or flash enough. Vico, oh man, if he had a burner pistol now, that's another easy pick for him. The bonks, but instead it's just gonna be a big fortification hold up for mid, kind of stalemating between these two teams. No one really taking that extra push around. Bonks though gonna find one up on the Ganoog. And Hollow Point's such a cheese, but she's also just so good. Offwire is starting to walk up, and here comes Vico getting a little bit of intel now. Knows, hey, they're starting to push around. We do have a Dex walking up through A side. Bonks will go down the valley. Pistol will find entrals. Into a 2v4 situation. They have these two guys pinned in. Aura left on Aura with 1 HP, and down she goes.
Yeah, Aura playing Aura. Not going to work there, as the rounds are going to go 5-2. You see the first skill coming out here. That's going to be from Dolly. And he grabs the second one without barely re-peeking. Looking absolutely amazing as we see that go through. Now we've got the bans coming through. That is going to be Medical Error and Blessing of the Departed. Blessing of the Departed, one of the scariest cards in the game that we always see banned, is a player spectating you will grant you extra HP. Very, very cool to see. It's not going to be integrated into Fragpunk, I don't think.
So, a Deadly Rewind, short exposure from the side of LC, with Big Teamos bringing out Healthy Sprint, Epitaph, and Burst Fire. And we see Vico setting up a bunch of pistols there. I believe those may be fires or smokes.
There we go. The burners going to be the fires, and then you do have the smoke there. But we're going to see mostly burners coming through. Clone attempts almost came through there from Vico as he managed to try and shoot that down. Not going to be enough for him. It's that Util just ready and waiting. Nobody there anymore. He's to get ready for that push out on the site. He doesn't even know that the whole team is pushing on that B main.
Aura is sneaking her way up and across the bridge now, but Tucker's able to spot her out early. She had the perfect flank. If she was just a little bit quicker on, she would have caught them all off guard. But it is a heavy beef take from Big Teamos. They are all in and all moving. It's going to come down to this retake ability as the planner is being started now by Entrios. All fire will get dropped down. Good little trade out for him though. Vico will find Bonks. It's now Entrios left into a 1v3 as he takes that pickup on the pistol. Finds another one over onto Bailey. But Ganoog's there, and Ganoog's good.
Yeah, Ganoog able to capitalize on that misfortune, really bringing it all together, and takes it through, winning themselves another round. Yet again, one more round going towards LC, as it is 6-2. Will Big Teamos be able to get at least they need 3 rounds to beat their record, 2 rounds to tie it against LC? Or are we going to see a 3-0? What do you think?
Well, I mean, look at the last map. LC went absolutely on fire for their defending side. Yeah, they picked up quite a few in a row, and then right as the split happened, they lost a couple to Big Teamos. I don't want to say we're going to definitely see that again, but I would not be upset to see Big Teamos bring out a big defense.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see a cool comeback. We love the underdog story, but that being said, I do hope that being said, I do hope my boys win. I love a good underdog story. I do. I enjoy it. As we're
quick rush in from Ganoog's gonna lay a ton of damage out and over onto, I believe that. I don't know who he got into the fight with. I'll be honest with you. I think it was Bonks. Yeah. Bonks down to like 1. And they are now starting to do a heavy collapse onto the A side. The defenders are pinned back into spawn. Pistol coming up now with the Windwalker to help secure it. Aura is behind. But they are not giving up an inch.
Ganoog.
That's going to kill Bonks.
Taken out. Bonks is going to go out. Aura goes down. One remaining player, Entro. Try and come into this post plant. Now it's a 1v1. Don't mess this up. Ocean's gonna come out. Oh my goodness, what a clutch. What a clutch coming out from Entros. We see the eggshell shield go up and he can't pull the gun out fast enough. Tucker's getting absolutely bamboozled there.
Dude, Entros just had the, I think, most beautiful clutch I've seen in a while there. A lot of quick, easy picks for him and a 4K to boot. What a play, man.
Hey, that's that pro level Fragpunk I've been telling you about. This is really where it's at. It's not steamrolly. It's very tight. It's very tight in competition, even though they did lose around there.
A quick rush in from Ganoog's gonna lay a ton of damage out
absolute insanity coming out of Entros there. Really able to put on a phenomenal show.
I'll say right now, Big Teamos is kind of living off of some of these hero plays that we're seeing their team make. And it's got to not just be a one-man show for a lot of it. You know, Entrios is 16-6. Kind of hoping to see, like, Aura and Bonks, you know, step into the role a little bit, Planeswalker. But for having, you know, just kind of that one guy laying out the heavy gun skill for the team, Big Teamos is still looking really good against LC.
Oh, of course. We got to make sure that everybody is staying safe and secure. That is the #1 priority. We're going to see the push out come through. Clone is available, so he is just going to try and take that. Might recall a clone here very quickly. But bridge has closed. So we're going to see in the backside.
I think we're going to witness another A heavy execute. With them getting the bridge cut off, at least shuts down Planeswalker for coming over to assist. Aura's up on the flank now with that Corona coming over. I don't know if he's going to be able to get there soon enough. Planeswalker to find Vico. Great pick for him. And still just has to keep pulling that top bridge. Don't even worry about the rest of these guys. You know, you don't need to make the push forward to assist. Just hold back. Corona now getting in behind, coming up through mid behind him. And Pistol Guy and his crew are moving forwards. Battle it out between Tuckers and Aura. Instead, going to fall Tucker's direction. 4v4 situation now. LC going to regroup, replan this. It looks like it's going to flip to a B-side push.
Here we are. Entros in the 4v4. Gonna try to make something happen. That's gonna be Planeswalker with one. Pistol Guy with the trade. Now in 3v2. There we go.
Tuckers is down to 1. And Big Teamos are going to find another round.
Hey. Big Teamos. They're starting to get that comeback going. They're looking really good out here right now.
I'll say, I think they were just waiting to get on the defense because they seem very defensive sided between these two maps. That they may be able to at least walk this one back to a tie.
Oh, 100%. I definitely think the tie is going to be in their sights. We are going to have to see that overtime, though. So, yeah, it's going to be difficult for them. I do believe that this is their map pick. So we saw the Idrisil map pick coming out first from LC, and then we see the next one coming out for the whole tournament schedule. And it's got everything on it that you can possibly need. So make sure you have that, and make sure you can go look out for that. We're here to see 6-3 LC versus Big. So much on the line right here.
Say it's the #1 seed versus #5, and #5 so far has put up a really, really good fight, you know? They're holding out very well, making good splash plays when needed. And we already see Bonks getting very aggressive on that Aura coming up through B main. And it's going to be a heavy B-side push up through their short end. LC low on HP. They are getting Pistol Guy backing away. Vico will find Aura, who is playing as the Corona. We got to make sure we give that call because the Aura is not the Aura.
Aura is Bonks, and Aura is Corona. So that is definitely a
confusing world we live in.
Very, very confusing world, as we're going to see. It looks like...
Ganug and Pistol did shift over to an A push, and they just lost Tuckers.
There we go.
So with the Fuser down, it's a game of retake here for Big Teamos. They don't have anybody coming up the flank side to try and get in behind. LC gonna be shutting down the bridge as well. Gnu gonna find Entrals with that rifle. And it's all up to Offwire and Bonks right now. Pistol Guy gonna find Offwire though with one of his Windwalker blades. Bonks to find Valley, but we'll see Vico be able to shut him down.
Just short.
LC now pick another.
Just a little bit short. They weren't able to come through. They just fell a bit short. And this is the same thing that happened. We're 2 rounds away from LC winning this whole thing out with Invisible Traps and Yin Yang getting banned out. We're going to start to see the push in from these next couple of instances of exactly what they're going to be planning out and what they want to be integrating into these next strategies to try and close out this game as fast as possible. We're going to see Electrocution coming through, offense, defense getting picked out potentially, and then Careless Gorilla coming through as well. So now we've got it in. It's going to be Electrocution, Careless Gorilla, and offense, defense. This is going to give Big another chance at offense in this game. Not preparing for what has been going on. And Vico going to be able to use and capitalize on his skill here, especially when he's got that Dex paired up with him. Look at this. We're going to see the Dex coming through here. Fully nobody coming on to him. And now we're going to see all of the turrets go down. the Electra. As it goes in.
Heavy mid push so far from Big Teamos, and they're not finding too much purchase. Instead, though, Vico still just chilling with this axe and keeping their B short locked. It's gonna be a B main rush over as that is the Dex diving across the top. They're meeting a lot of the pressure here, and they don't really have too many bodies up from the LC side to defend out in B. They're giving up a lot of the map rotation.
There we are. As the quiet comes through for this round, so very quickly. Gneg just gonna be holding out on the backside. Here's some footsteps. We're just about to see how things are headed down here.
Ooh, Offwire found from behind from Ganoog. Ganoog has another one on his back, another one towards his front, but they have Diffuser now, or Diffuser. Converter laying there. Entral's gonna walk right up on Ganoog, but Ganoog getting teleported back to safety. It's a Dex v Dex down here.
Ooh, Entros with a really nice pick. This is going to be, even though it's a 1v4, with 4 seconds left, the round is over. There's really not much else they can do about that.
LC gonna now be up on to match point 4-8. We just want to see Big Teamos lock in another defense, you know? Beat their record.
Oh yeah, I want to see the record get smashed right here. I do want to see Big Teamos win this one. LC can win the next one after that, but let's see them win one more here as we're jumping through for our potential last round of the game and of the map. What a quick 2-0 sweep if that is what's going to be happening.
I mean, credit towards due from the side of Big Teamos. Entral's up 18-8, 6 assists on him. He has been an absolute star player and standout for his team.
Oh, 100%. As he has been trying to carry the team, but some of these other players are really not making it too easy for him. We've now got the nade lineups coming throughout at the start.
Heavy B rush. They're putting full
He's going to be able to get him
pressure.
off. Bone getting sent back, but he still manages to pick up one. Vico has gone down. Aura and Offwire both eliminated off of this sequence. Lots of damage on the pistol guy. Pistol's going to have to back off of this. But now, in the 4v3, one going to get shot up. Getting sent back. Entrals going to try and go for the push in. Pistol guy is going to end up going down. Bonk's going to be able to get Valley, but Tuckers takes out Bonks. Now, 2v2 situation. Pick's going to come through, and we had the push out. Why are we pushing out there? Tucker's going to be able to use that, as we're going to see Screen Shoot going to be coming through, and there we go. Last chance. Your winners of map number 2, and therefore, they are the winners of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy start and finish to the day. So quick, so well done. Vico, I love you. You're my goat. All right, there we go.
Yeah, that was one stellar play.
There you go. See you in China again sometime, my G. All right. Wow,
All right.
what a day. Ladies and
What a
gentlemen,
day.
that has been our game for the day. That is going to be LC versus Big Teamos. Absolute insanity coming out here from these guys as we're seeing how quickly and how amazing these players are able to act under pressure. And LC remaining undefeated, 5-0, as Big T is going to go 2-3 on their season. They're going to need a little bit of a redemption to get themselves back to that equalizer. And LC, they're just going to keep on pressing forward. They're doing such a good job. Anything else you want to say?
I was just gonna give big props to the guys who played, dude. Vico went off. Pistol was just stellar through both maps. And Entrials, dude, that last map, I don't want to say a one-man army. It's a team-based game, but I think if he wasn't playing tonight, it may have been a 9-0 because that man is just the solid, cute gunner that they need.
Oh yeah, you know they have their roster for a reason, right? And that's why they keep it that
Mhm.
way. They're looking incredibly strong right now, and yeah, it's only up from here for them, and only up from here for the league. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a follow, drop a like, stick around, show it to a friend, send the link around to any of the homies that you would like to. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been all for us today. I've been your host and caster Sam. I've been joined alongside four. And we are going to be signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and peace.
Later.
I guess you never know someone you think you know. Can't see the knife when you're too close, too close. It scars forever when someone you called a friend shows you the truth can be so cold, so cold. I wipe the dirt off your name with the shirt off my back. I thought that you'd do the same, but you didn't do that. Said I'm the one who's wanted for all the fights you started. You knew the house was burning down. I had to get out. You led your saints and sinners and fed them lies for dinner. You knew the house was burning down, and look at you now. And look at you now. How do you sleep at night? No one to hide behind. Betrayed every alibi you had. You had, you had every chance to make amends. Instead you got drunk on bitterness, and you still claim that you just didn't say that you said I'm the one who's wanted for all the fights you started. You knew the house was burning down. I had to get out. You led your saints and sinners and fed them lies for dinner. You knew the house was burning down. Used to tell me you'd wait for me. You would play for my downfall. You were digging a grave for me. We were sharing the same four walls. Used to tell me you'd wait for me. You would play for my downfall. You were digging a grave for me. We were sharing the same four walls. And you said I'm the one who's wanted for all the fires you started. You knew the house was burning down. I had to get out. You led your saints and sinners and fed them lies for dinner. You knew the house was burning down. Used to tell me you'd wait for me. You were waiting for my downfall. My downfall. Wait for me. We were sharing the same four walls. Used to tell me you'd wait for me. You were waiting for my downfall. You were digging a grave for me. We were sharing the same four walls. And you
Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I'll snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I
floating here